Hi guys, it's Kasana again. Today we are going to do a video of me watching all the openings of my fan-made Vampire Princess Miyu edit. And in the video, we're just gonna overview them, what I think about it and all that. And if you hear some noise in the background, it's raining right now, so that's kind of why you could hear some rain sounds. But anyways, let's continue. The first video is the very first fan-made video that I made. So we're gonna watch that and we're gonna see what I think about it. So let's start. So I like the beginning so far. I really think the opening is really good. And for this scene, I'm pausing this for now so you could understand. I like how I had me playing her flute in the red moon. Originally, it was going to be a blue moon. The very first episode, it was going to be in that scene, to be honest. But anyways, let's continue. Now, in this scene, it's actually one of my favorite scenes when I did this because I thought it wasn't going to work at first because I really wanted Miyu symbol, like the Vampire Princess Miyu symbol from the opening to come into the video slowly, bit by bit. And I don't know, I kind of forgot how I did it, to be honest. I think I cut out the image and place it over top of this right here. But anyways, let's continue. So the reason why I did those scenes in this first opening was because I thought that it would be a good way to show Miyu's capabilities and just show some of her abilities, like her appearances in some scenes, her flames and all that. And yeah, I can really explain it. I was trying, like most of the openings, I was trying to demonstrate her abilities. But anyways, let's continue.
Possessed demons were sealed into the darkness thousands of years ago.
So, okay, I know I have this scene right here paused. To be honest with you, I was actually trying to make it, I tried to time the video with the original opening, like when I was making this scene right here. For the voiceover, I actually kind of recorded this a bit different. I recorded the opening first, like I recorded the music on my phone, and then I recorded the opening again with the full opening, and I isolated the voice and all that. Some of my friends said the echoing in this video was kind of bad, but I had to tell them I couldn't control it because there was echoing in the beginning. So I couldn't control it that way.
Yet every few years, a few rogues slip out and live among us.
Oh, this scene. So I didn't know what I was thinking with this scene because I thought it would be a really good way to show me able to use her abilities when appearing like a human. But I kind of didn't like the scene at this moment now that I'm looking at it. This was the first opening that I made of Vampire Princess Miyu, and I thought it was going to be a good look to it, but I guess I was wrong because looking at it now, it's kind of cringy. But anyways.
These stray Shiva are evil supernatural beings who search out humans with an open door to their soul. Once controlled.
Oh no, this scene. Okay, so for this scene, I kind of ran out of ideas for this scene because I didn't know if I should I kind of didn't have much scenes because like trying to find Vampire Princess Miyu scenes on YouTube is really difficult to find, especially in English dub, because there's this one channel that's doing high quality Vampire Princess Miyu, and some of and you could barely find them anymore. Like you could barely find English dub on YouTube because of the copyright and all that. You can find the English subtitles, like the Japanese versions, on YouTube, but you couldn't really find it on YouTube for the English dub. For this scene, I just kind of ran out of ideas, so basically.
These unsuspecting victims come to utter ruin. However, not all Shima are evil. There is one Shima.
Yeah, in this entire scene, is this basically Miyu just this it was just a screen movie, not much movements, not much action, so I kind of feel bad for that, but I didn't know what I was thinking.
A royal vampire who was chosen to live among us to send the strays back to the darkness.
Looking back at this video now, I kind of wish this wasn't really the first video I made, but you know what they say, the first video may not always be the best, it may be the beginning.
Battling alongside her protector, the former stray Shima Lava, and her
So in this scene, I sort of placed Lava and Sheena, but unfortunately, I didn't think of it. I just thought these drawings of me would be a good, a good image to be placing in. So that's why I placed it in here.
companion, the cute beast, Sheena. She is known to humans.
And in this scene, you can kind of see I kind of changed it up a bit because, like, I you will see when the video continues that at the end I kind of thought it was kind of bad because I feel like the Vampire Princess Me title should have been longer, but you see what I mean.
Only as Miyu. She
So you can see because of the two video links right here. Let me hide it, but right here I should have not put this far because I didn't know what the kanji says. So the kanji kind of ruins it. But I tried to hide it with the red screen ones, but it didn't work out too good. So
is the vampire princess.
so it so it was really bad, as you can tell. The ending was so bad, and yeah, it wasn't my best one. The next video we are doing is the second remake, and the beginning is just a commentary one, so let's listen to this. So basically it's just a commentary, so yeah, it's a fan-made remake.
Hey guys, welcome back. I had decided to redo the fan-made opening of Vampire Princess Miyu. Some videos were added and some were moved, but without further ado, let's begin.
So you see in this beginning, I kind of kept it the same because I kind of find myself in me to like get rid of the scenes in the first one because I thought it was a really good one. Yeah, you can kind of see you will see this in the next clip that I kept this scene basically in everything, but yeah, that I just couldn't find myself to get rid of it. And you can see in this scene, I changed the scene where like Miyu appears sitting down. I changed that to her throwing her flame ability. And I also changed the scene. Instead of Miyu's first ability of the fire swarming around her, as me like throwing her, hitting the flames to the ground and all that, because I thought it was pretty cool. You can kind of see some of these scenes are moved and all that, but it's basically the same thing if you think about it. And in this scene, I decided to add some of the Shinmas in the scene, like some of the Shinma's transformation, because I thought it would be a really good addition to this video instead of just like just showing Miyu. Of course, showing Miyu in the first one wasn't really strong build, but this one was a bit stronger.
Shinra, possessed demons, were sealed into the darkness thousands of years ago. Yet every few years, a few rogue.
So I kind of thought this scene right here would be a good addition, as you could tell. Um, in the next video, it's gonna show the same thing, but a little bit different, I'd say. Cause like the music is made from AI, and I know how some people are with AI. I'm not against AI. I use AI sometimes, but I don't think it's what people using it to replace others, if you know what I mean. But anyways,
Slip out and live among us. These stray Shinra are evil supernatural beings who search out.
so I was trying to show a lot of Shinmas to show how dangerous they are in like being in the human realm and like tricking humans and all that. So that's basically why this video had so many Shinmas in this video.
With an open door to their soul. Once controlled, these unsuspecting victims come to utter ruin.
And for that scene, I was trying to showcase how human can be controlled by Shinmas. That's why I added that scene of the girl being thrown into that scene. And I forgot the episode, but it's the episode with the girl with the red shoes. I wanted to show that to show like they could be corrupted like that, if you know what I mean.
However, not all Shinra are evil. There is one Shinra.
And for that scene, I kind of made the transformation on me a bit faster because in the first one it's really slow, and in this scene you see here it was kind of it's showcasing Miyu more flame abilities because the more I was watching me, the more I was recording more of Vampire Princess Miyu scenes, and I saw the scenes of Miyu's flames a bit more, so I was recording that, and so you would see those scenes in a lot of my videos, especially on my YouTube shorts.
A royal vampire who was chosen to live among us to send the strays back to the darkness.
So I really like it with Mii's abilities. I really like showing Mii's flame abilities because it shows what he's capable of, and it's kind of why I use these scenes a lot in my videos because I want people to know that Miyu can be powerful with her fire abilities.
Battling alongside her protector.
And in that scene, I was finally able to show lava. I wanted to show lava in that scene. And I didn't know how at first in the first opening. So I finally was able to place him in there. But unfortunately, I keep forgetting to place Sheena in the videos. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, Sheena. You are loved.
Former stray Shinra Lao. And her companion, the cute beast, Sheena. She is known to.
As you can see, I keep using the scene of like me turning around, bird feathers swarming around her and all that, especially Mi's word, because I find it really interesting, which is why I keep placing it in there.
Humans only as me. She is the vampire princess.
And in that scene, you can definitely tell I made the ending a bit more interesting, because in the first ending, the ending just showed it showed the red screen with the kanji, and then it showed the Vampire Princess Mini title, and it only lasted for a few seconds. This one, it was a bit more cleaner at the ending, I'd say, and this is why it's a bit better in my opinion. But in the third opening I'm going to show you, the third one is actually my favorite because we are going to use a different, it's going to be really different. You will see in the next video. And we are finally on the last one. And this one is a different title because this fan-made opening was more of a thriller. So this thriller I thought was really good. Um, this is called The Cinema Strike Again, Vampire Princess Me thriller theme fan made with AI music. And so, but yeah, let's begin. As you can tell, I used the same opening in my last two videos because it's just too good to get rid of, in my honest opinion. And as you can see here, I didn't add any of like Miyu in this. This scene just jumps straight into the Shinmas. I could have made that scene with the Shinma, the tree Shinma transforming a bit faster, but I found it I couldn't do that because at the timing, I thought the timing would get in the way or something because um you see as the video went on, you'll see what I mean. And this scene right here, you will see what I mean with me wanting why I made that scene with the Shinma turning into a tree longer, if you know what I mean. This scene right here, I thought it was really perfect with this timing with the music. I thought it was really a good timing, in my honest opinion. In this scene, I really wanted to make this scene into like a, the old Teen Titans opening where like, in the opening scene where like Robin's shadow is shown, where, like echoes formed in his head. I don't know what that is, but if you watch the old Teen Titans, the really, really good Teen Titans in the opening, you will see what I mean. I wanted to put those echoings in this scene right here, but unfortunately I didn't know how, so right there I wanted to add something to that scene, but I decided not to. For this scene right here, I didn't really know what I was thinking because I didn't really know why I did that. Now, I keep showing Mii's fire abilities when I should have added something more. I just thought showing Mii's fire abilities would have been a better example of what she's capable of instead of just showing her normal self, like her pretending human self, because it wouldn't be a really good video like that. And I finally got in that scene right there. I was finally able to add more of lava scenes because lava deserved more scenes in the video, in my honest opinion. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do that in the last videos. And unfortunately, again, I keep forgetting to add Sheena to my dismay. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, Sheena. I keep forgetting about you. In this scene right here, I kind of was trying to. I don't know what I was thinking with this scene. This scene, I kind of feel like maybe I should have done a bit better, but it looks decent in my opinion. This scene right here is kind of like I thought it was decent because it's not a bad artwork in this scene right here. I just kind of thought I could have done better. I could have done better with the editing. I mean, not the outside of this anime. So in most of these scenes, I was trying to show more of lava instead of Miyu, because in the last two videos, I thought Miyu had way too many scenes and not enough of lava, if you know what I mean. So that's why it's mostly lava in these scenes. I kind of feel like I did a bit too much of lava because in one scene that's coming up soon, the song says Vampire Princess, and I should have added me in that scene, but I decided not to because I thought it would be a really bad addition because I think Lava's deserved more screen time because Lava is me's companion. For that scene, I wanted to show what lava is capable of. Like in the last few scenes, I wanted to show what lava is capable of. But that scene right there, I thought it would be a good. I thought it was a good addition in that video because when lava slammed his hand down and the water went up, it was perfect for the drums in my opinion. Or the drums and music that's bam. You know what I mean? Now for that scene, I thought it was really good because you know in something like Incredibles when the music went on, sometimes when like they show images of these heroes like kicking butt in those splash scenes, if you know what I mean, that's why I kind of added this scene right here because when lava slashed those bush Shinmas, I thought it would be a really good addition to that scenes. For that scene right there, I wanted to add what lava was capable of because many people did not know this, but lava is able to use Miyu's fire abilities because Miyu and lava are blood bounded. If you think about it, lava is able to use Miyu's abilities, but many people don't know that because some people drop the manga or drop the anime before they even reach the ending, or because they just couldn't get into it. I keep adding me playing with the white ball, which is this Shato show, and Miyu's word because I thought Miyu's word and the scene entirely, and you also see the scene where like Miyu turns around and the bird feathers flies in the air. This is really good scenes in my opinion. I think they're perfectly drawn. And in this scene right here, I thought it would be great to show Mi's transformation again, because you don't often see Mi transform into her like magical girl power or like guardian form, and honestly, because you only see Miyu in her guardian form whenever she fights Shinmas. But this scene right here, we were finally able to see her transform into her form, which is very rare because especially in the manga, she's mostly in her guardian and schoolgirl form. We never saw her transform. And in this scene right here, I thought it would be a good addition to add this scene to show how Miyu sends the stray Shinmas back to the darkness. Although I kind of wish I didn't really show Miyu saying the, Miyu's lips, because I should have just shown Miyu sending the Shinma into the darkness, but I just couldn't find myself to like cut that part out because Because then the video would have to be longer, and I didn't know how to do that without messing everything up. And in this scene right here, I made Miyu one slower in order to because for this music, it was made from this app out here. I'm gonna show you on the screen, but it was made by that app, and I wanted it to last until the ending of the song. So that's why I made Miyu one slower in the scene. That's basically why I did this for the video, for that video. I think that's one of my most favorite videos, to be honest with you, because I think it's well made, in my opinion, because I really like the music, if you think about it. Hey guys, this is Kasane. I really don't know what happened with the last clip not matching the video camera of mine, but basically so you cannot really find these videos on my YouTube page anymore because I'm changing my YouTube differently. Like I'm trying to make more original videos instead of just like straight up anime clips and all that. But basically my channel is changing to a more different tone. But I'm gonna be doing more voiceovers, more tier lists, more commentary stuff, and so basically that's what's happening with my channel. And also, I am planning to make a Shinma tier list and maybe a part 1 and part 2, but I don't know for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys are a real one if you watched to the end. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye!